Nah, the village is done.
Village gone.
The village is
Village
done.
gone.
Ain't no village no more.
Village is gone.
What happened to the village? That's a question in itself. What happened to the village? Where did we fall apart at in the village?
The parents.
Yep.
The parents. So you have parents that and I get it, you got parents and adults that don't believe other parents. So you know what I mean? Like you could be like, your son was over here. That my son wasn't doing that. What you mean? Like you crazy. There ain't no way my son was doing that. So I mean, I think it changed with the parents and in the perspective of the parents.
Hey, look, my mom always say, like, for us late 70s, early 80s babies, we are some soft ass parents. My mom always said we some soft ass parents.
She ain't never lied. We can tell.
My mom always said we some soft ass parents.
Yeah.
We weak. We are weak.
That's a fact.
We're weak. But back then, they ain't have no 241 kids.
Man, I swear, when I used to get whooped, I used to threaten that 2-4. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put all 241 kids. Never, you would be, boy, you push them buttons, boy.
Okay, right.
You think about what's coming after that. See, it was 2-4. I don't know what it was when you was down in Jacksonville.
It wasn't shit in Florida. You just run. But
I'm talking about, like, it wasn't nobody to call, like a number to call and abuse
for the county.
You run to somebody else's house, they liable to whoop your ass too and send you back home. Like, nope.
No.
That, like in Cincinnati, you can call 241 kids. They be up there abusing their kids. Somebody go check on them.
241 kids. They was coming too. They was coming. Now, you can't even yell at your kids. Somebody recording you like, I see you. I see you. Next thing you know, the police at your door.
Yeah, you can't even whoop your kid no more nowadays. Shit. The school gonna be calling you like, he ain't coming home. It's an officer up here and
not at all. Nope.
It's a social worker up this motherfucker and shit like that.
It can be something so simple.
Like,
you done yelled at your kid about something. Let them go to school and say one wrong word. It's over for you.
Yeah.
It's curtains for you.
Yeah, your kid go to school like, yeah, my mom. And he can be talking to the other kids and just talking about whoopings and shit like, yeah, my mama beat the shit out of me. Beat this, did this. The teacher over here that like, what? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Going to the office and it's over.
Little Bobby has a belt mark on his butt. Like, I hit him on his ass. What the fuck?
Now, look, Krishan.
Yeah.
Look, Krishan, come in here. Come in the office, Krishan. Like, you can't even. Time's just way different. Time's way different.
Sure is. Yeah.
I like the times we grew up in, though.
Yeah, definitely.
The time, I like it. We was outside still. We was the last of the outsiders.
We was the last of the outsiders.
We was the last of the outsiders.
Yeah,
that was it.
Like, these kids don't even have childhood games. We had childhood games. Man, like, you gonna.
I was the queen of Nintendo. Couldn't nobody see me on Mario. You crazy? I was the queen. Like, I was ready for all the smoke. Like, who want to play me? Who want to play me?
But what about? I'm talking about like just outside the childhood games outside. The girls used to be playing and. Motherfuckers don't even know how to jump rope no more.
They don't know how to jump rope, hopscotch. No. I was fast though.
No outside activity.
I was fast.
Like fast with the boys?
Yeah, I was fast. Okay. I was the one playing hide and go seek. Like, nope, hide and go get it. Hide go get it.
See,
like,
See, hey, that's why. Go ahead.
And it was always like that one boy you wanted always to catch you. Like, I want Tony to catch me.
You hiding this nigga away.
All right.
Hey,
I'm running.
See, when I was a kid, I grew up in the Lower Homes when I was a little kid. So I was in the Lower Homes and we used to play in the courtyard and out there 1530 Lynn Street. God damn it, you understand me? We called it kiss and catcher.
What?
That's what we called it, kiss and catcher.
So y'all was kissing?
You catch her, you get the kisser. We called it kiss and catcher. Wow.
So you had that one that you was trying to catch. Fuck the.
And look, I was about to say that. See, in the Lower Homes, it wasn't that many cute. Damn, I was saying I don't feel like don't cancel me over, but it wasn't that many cute.
I moved it down the way, so I already know.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, nigga, everybody chasing the same girl. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody chasing the same girl. Like,
thirsty.
I'm trying to get this kiss.
And then the ugly shit, like the ugly girl's like, yo, damn, you called me. You like,
Yeah.
no, I didn't. Run right past her ass, like,
You cheating.
Yeah. The ugly chicks in the easiest spot, like,
Yeah, like
I
she
didn't
just-
see you.
Nope. They ain't got none of them games. I don't think they
Nah.
ever play any of them games. Nope.
like the jump rope. That was serious for the girls when we came up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They out that bitch
Hopscotch,
getting it in.
jump
Hopscotch, jump rope,
Yeah.
double dutch. Get them 2 ropes out there. They getting busy
Nope.
all day.
I think if you get them some chalk and tell them to draw a hopscotch, they'll be like, what?
Couldn't
Draw
do
what?
Time out. Let me Google that.
Right.
Let me Google it.
Google, right. Everything.
They on YouTube
Google.
trying to learn how
Yep.
to hopscotch and shit. You can't tell them go outside. They be out there lost. Like,
Lost.
I'm coming back in the house.
Right.
Fuck you doing back so fast?
Nope.
Why I gotta stay
Ain't
out
nothing
here?
to do out there.
Ain't nothing to
Nothing
do
to
out
do.
there.
I done rode
Nothing
this
to do.
bike for 15 minutes.
Right. A lot of them don't even know how to ride bikes.
Yeah.
I try to keep my son grounded. You know what I mean? Best as I can. You know what I mean? Made sure he knew how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
God damn it, that was mandatory.
Right.
Made sure he knew how to ride a bike.
Right.
I used to take my son. I used to take my son to catch snakes and shit. Shit I did as a kid, as a boy.
Ooh, I can't stand snakes.
Look at him.
Running.
Don't do none of
Me and my
that.
son would never catch a snake again.
See, I used to do that shit when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Nope.
We'd go up to Fairview Park and shit. Walk all the way from McMicken, go up to Fairview Park.
Oh, he was pissed at you. You done walked him all the way up there.
Nah, he liked that shit.
Most of them cool with the walking and shit like that.
I just try to keep
Catching
him
them.
grounded a little bit best as I can.
Yeah.
But we like, again, we shelter our kids. That's nah.
Yep. They don't know nothing about it.
I can't see you. Look out the door. I gotta be able to see you now. When my son was coming up, you gotta be able to see you. Shit, it's crazy out there.
It is.
Yep. Yep.
When I was younger, I was in the whole different neighborhoods. We used to ride bikes all the way to other neighborhoods and shit.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to be out there when I was a kid.
Riding bikes to the other neighborhood to get another bike. I took this nigga bike and left him.
Type shit.
That's
That shit different. Them electronics now,
Yep. Everything electronic.
it's over. And I don't think we're gonna be able to get it back to the. It didn't never go back. They say everything
It's
come back
gonna
around
get
in a circle.
worse.
That ain't never coming back.
It's going to get worse.
We even hooked on electronics. Like,
Yeah, we.
Man, I ain't had no phone for 2 days.
yeah, it's over.
You talking about who lost?
You left your whole heart somewhere. Like,
Man, lost. Like, I'm so disconnected from the world.
That's crazy. The phones.
yeah. You ever walk out the house and forget your phone? Like,
Yeah, you bust a U-turn.
You late for work and everything for
Yeah.
that phone.
Yeah, you
don't
bust a
even
U-turn.
care. Yep.
shit, I forget that.
Phone.
I forget my wallet before I get the phone.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
I need
Late
this.
for work and everything. Like,
Nah,
no.
that phone. Like you said, I leave my wallet before I leave that phone. Shit.
No, I go with no money. I need this phone.
Right.
This shit might happen. You know what I mean?
Right. I got Apple Pay on the phone. I can still pay for something.
Yeah.
Man, I done got all the way on the highway like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, look, my phone. Next exit. Damn, we attached to these motherfuckers.
are.
Yeah.
Whole lifelines.
Yeah.
How many numbers do y'all can say y'all know off the top of y'all head without going to your phone?
See what I'm saying? Just a couple.
So me, I make it a point, right? If you in a certain bracket, I don't like save your number
What you mean?
so I can remember.
Certain. What you mean by certain brackets?
So family, right?
Okay,
So family,
alright.
right? If I meet a chick and I seriously like her, I don't say the number so I can remember.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I like that.
But I do that purposely because somebody taught me if you lose your phone, you ain't got shit. So if
You
you
need to be able to remember a number.
If I get break down, his phone die, or I lose a phone, I ain't got a number. So, but yeah,
Okay.
that's why. Yep.
I like that.
Our mama, my son. I'm gonna remember them numbers. Them the 2 numbers.
I got a starting 5, I know.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's
Starting
about starting five.
If my starting 5 fail, I'm through.
Yeah.
A nigga always like Nick for us. I think it's in our mind to remember one number, at least. Because if you go to jail, you got to be able to call somebody.
Exactly.
You go to jail, you got to be able to call somebody. So for guys, we have to remember one number in our whole lifetime. If you go to jail, you got to be able to call somebody.
Somebody.
Yeah, well, if that motherfucker dependable though, you got.
Man.
But still, whether you just want to get in touch with somebody when you get down to that downtown to that Justice Center in Cincinnati.
Like, get one call.
Before I get that in the wholesale, I got to. I just want to be able to. I don't care if you ain't dependable. I need you to. I just want to hear a voice to tell somebody else.
You can tell somebody, right?
I'm saying if dependable meaning they might not answer the phone. Like, who is this calling? You know what I mean?
Oh, your one number?
Yeah. Gotta be somebody that's gonna pick that phone up.
Yeah, it's got to be somebody you know who's gonna pick up the phone for you.
Like, please answer this motherfucker right now. I only got one shot at this. Then I gotta go back over here.
But nowadays, you through. Don't nobody answer numbers they don't know.
Damn, that's crazy.
You straight look at the phone like, I don't know who that is.
That's what. Ooh, yeah, that's me right there. I'm that nigga that be look at the phone number like,
I don't know who that is.
what's that?
Or you look at it if it's a motherfucker that's suspect, like, whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I know this number, but it's something.
Right, you be like, I know it.
It can be a nigga down at the home cell, like, damn, bro, I just need brother to answer the phone. Damn, come on, I just need brother to answer the phone.
Nope.
I ain't asking him for no money. I just want to. He just gotta know and tell my mama, tell my girl,
You better
tell my wife.
You better be able to text me to tell me who you is, so I can answer the next time.
Leave a voicemail. This so and so, I'm locked up.
Nope.
Damn.
Please.
Nope. That's one thing I can say. 513-946. I'm like, somebody downtown.
Somebody that. You see that 946?
Yep, 946. Hello. Somebody downtown.
Somebody at the Justice Center.
That's the number.
Yeah.
Nobody that Justice Center a motherfucker, boy.
Baby.
Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't never did no real time, but I've been in the Justice Center.
I done been in the Justice Center.
Been there too.
Baby, when I tell you cold, it's cold like ain't no tomorrow cold.
Hey, you
like,
see motherfucking the wholesale, they inside they shirt, everything. Niggas be in they pants. You see motherfucking they pants like it's freezing this motherfucker.
That is not the way.
Hell nah. You get in that wholesale, it stank.
I went during the reception. They ain't even had no air conditioner on there.
See what I'm saying?
Shit in there, like niggas pissing on the toilet.
See what I'm saying?
You gotta go like play the God. You ain't got to do number 2.
They had a little air. It was freezing.
Man, but you kind of rather get me. I'd rather be in the home cell. Leave me in the home cell all night.
Holding a cell.
Problem with the
at least you can get some good entertainment. Good stories.
I might not get no good sleep, but
the problem is the holding cell is all the niggas is the same. Like, so this nigga just killed 3 people, and I got a ticket. Why am I in here with this nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem with the holding cell. Like,
but the wholesale, like you said, you're gonna get the entertainment.
Yeah.
You gonna hear all these niggas in purping.
Oh yeah.
Hella purping in that motherfucker.
That's fun.
My fault. Hella cap in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You gonna meet a bunch of lawyers. Oh, I'm finna tell you what they gonna do to you. Like okay.
You gonna meet the nigga with the stank feet.
Everything.
Put your shoes on.
Nigga in there, feet stank like a motherfucker. Dope fiends in that bitch.
It was a nigga in there, man. This nigga had killed like his family. That nigga was like, I know I'm going to jail. I'm not getting out. I'm like, oh man, I know I'm getting out.
He ain't got nothing to lose.
Please just stay over there because I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in here.
Right.
I just want to I'm getting out tomorrow. I know it.
Nothing to lose.
Yep. Cause you ain't got no gun in here.
Some niggas like going to jail though.
Yeah. I believe it's a such thing as being institutionalized. I believe that.
Some niggas like going to jail.
Some just done came home and go right back. Like how?
Yeah.
Like you just did a 10 ball and you finna go back to what?
I don't even understand it. I ain't never did no time. So
They're trying to get back to something. That's what they say. So.
Like you said, motherfucker just did a 10 ball like, and he about to go back. Damn, I got caught up again. I'm about to go back and then go back like 6 months here, a year there,
right?
18 months here. You like, damn, bro, you what the fuck?
Like,
They're used to it.
You get to asking about him like, oh, he back in jail. Well, damn.
Yeah.
Some people, but like you said, the institutionalized shit, that's real. Like,
yeah, they don't know how to survive.
They don't know how to survive.
Yeah, because motherfuckers go in there. Some people go in there and be the man. They be in there eating and shit, eating good.
Society don't help them survive either. In some cases, it's more easier now because like most jobs and shit, you can't work if you got a felony. Like you got a felony, you got this.
So that's another thing.
So you gotta go back.
That's another thing.
I can't even live out here.
That's why they say motherfuckers a return. Keep his bed warm. He'll be right back.
I get 3 hots in a cot. I'm gonna stick this bank up. Shit, fuck it. Gonna do another 5.
Or get out here, sell some more dope. Shit, that's all I know.
That's all you know. You think you done learned something because you've been talking to a couple of people in the joint like they told you how to move this time, so I'm smart this time.
You got the lawyers.
Right. Know how to do it this time.
Yeah, I just don't see how niggas like going back and forth to that shit. That whole sale in the county be enough for me. Like,
yeah.
My first time went to the county. My first time getting up at the whole sale, you shoot upstairs, they shoot you upstairs. You like, damn, I'm in a room by myself.
Oh yeah.
Damn, like
it'd be the worst moment.
And they ain't turning the light off. Like the light stay on all night. You like, damn, come on, bro, I'm trying to go to.
I remember my first time.
Hold on, and then I was in that for my first time. Then they wake you up at 5 o'clock for breakfast,
baby.
Like, who the fuck want to eat at 5 o'clock, bro? Man, leave me the fuck alone. I just want to sleep. I finally got to close my eyes.
Nope.
And your ass wake me up at 5.
5 o'clock.
So here goes some grits and a piece of cake. What?
A piece of bread, loaf of bread.
Chump. Go ahead.
Nope.
Your first time.
My first time. Oh, falsification charge.
Hit you with the falsification.
But I'm gonna tell you what I did. You know, back then, I had to get in caddies. I had to get into the places. Wasn't old enough. Cousin was old enough. Let me go get an ID in your name. This before they start saving the pictures.
I know, I had one.
Went to go get the ID in her name. She done told on me and shit. They called her down there. They pull up my picture. So that's my cousin Nikki. Bitch, you told on me?
Oh, damn.
I went smarter than a 5th grader. They called me down there like, we just want to hear your side
Down
of the
where?
story. Downtown.
Okay, all right.
I want to hear your side of the story. I go down there because shit, they just want to hear my side of the story. I done told them, wrote down like, yeah, I got the ID in her name because she was older. This, that.
Ah, shit.
They leave out the room, come back. Could you stand up and put your hands behind your back? I was like,
Wait, how old was you?
man, I was 18. I was
yeah, you had to be
18. I was 18 because her ID, she was 21.
21.
I was sick.
18,
Like,
put your hands behind your back.
y'all just told me y'all just wanted to hear my statement. Got me.
Sheesh.
Yep.
What you go down there on your first time for?
Driving out license. So
Damn, they locked you up for driving without license?
yeah, I got a lot of them. I had a lot of them. So you know, personally, when you a young nigga, if there ain't nobody teaching you shit, you just hear. In Cincinnati, they start FRA suspension,
Yeah.
$200 fine.
Yeah.
You know, you don't hear none of that. $200? Okay, I paid the $200. I'm good. Well, after so many times, they didn't tell you, you know, this. I go down there, the judge like, oh, you think this is a joke? I'm like, no, you know. So the motherfucker come out from around the thing, like he got to me so quick, they locked me up. Like, I'm like, oh.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah. So I went for that, and then I also went for a fake assault charge on a female. So a female said that I assaulted her, and I had no idea. I was driving, you know, just cruising. Police get behind me. Yeah, I ain't thinking nothing of it. Fuck this police. You know, music's still up. They hit the lights. Like, oh, okay, well, what's going on? So I noticed as they walking up to the car, they got the guns drawn out. Like, oh, this real. So
It's serious.
So they got the guns drawn. They like sewing something. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I said I ain't never assaulted nobody a day in my life. But long story short, they pulled me out the car, took me on down there. So it didn't dawn on me, you know. I'm sitting down there. They check me in. They like, oh. So I'm like, I don't even got a record. What you talking about? He like, whatever. He throw me in the back, and then I get in the car. He like, you really don't have a record. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't lying. But he like, so I'm down there talking to a nigga. This nigga down there, once again, the motherfuckers in the cell that shouldn't be. He driving a nigga that's been murdered car. You know what I mean?
Shit.
But he didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I didn't do nothing. But then I thought about it, like every nigga in here didn't do
nothing.
Every nigga in here got a loophole. So, but I really didn't do this. You know what I mean? So, long story short, that was the roughest one. Was when I was pissed. Like I was locked up for some shit I didn't even do. Like at least let me do it. Like,
So the girl said you assaulted her.
yeah, she said that I
So
saw.
that sound like a toxic relationship.
Oh, it was toxic as hell.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
You been in a toxic relationship?
I have.
Okay.
So,
Let's talk about toxic relationships. Let's talk about toxic relationships.
I had a chick, right? Side chick. Started off as a side chick, right? Came at me. I thought I was doing well, so I fought this shit for about 3 months. Like, no, I'm not touching you. So all of a sudden I go to some shit and, here's the little chick, like, let me suck this. Like, oh, you what? So now we're going to entertain this, right? So I entertain it. Long story short, it ran into something else. So I tried to stop. So as I try to stop, she threatens to destroy, like, my life. Like, I'm going to tell your wife, I'm going to show up at your house. You know what I mean? So I'm like, at some point now I feel like I'm bound to it. You know what I mean? So she hit me one day. I'm like, just get it over with. Like, just go show up. I didn't think she was doing the shit, but she went all the way in with it. So
She showed up?
Showed up at my house. Yep. Where my wife and my kids were, showed up. And then she also filed charges because when she did that, people expected, like, me to react because she couldn't figure out how to make me react. So she was trying everything in her power to make me react, but I wouldn't. So she showed up she called it. After she couldn't get a rise out of that, she then went to the police thing, which, that was a bit much. So at the beginning, all of it was a bit much, but I was trying to stop dealing with her, and she was using it so I could keep dealing with her. So, but it was like she flattened my tires. It was all kind of shit. Like, it was a rough situation. Like, some of them should be funny. Like, so I ultimately forgave her because I had a grudge. You know what I mean? Like, I forgave her, but I didn't forget it. I wanted to find out, like, why would you do that? Like, what she got a rise out of it though. Sick individuals get a rise out of shit. So she, like, this, like, played into her psyche. Like, this was cool, but you knew the whole time that I had a situation. You indulged me in that, which I wasn't strong enough. I say, as a man, I wasn't strong enough to say no. I did for a while. I did. I fought. I thought, like, damn, you doing good. Boy, you turning this down. Boy, you doing all right. She called me. She called my ass, and that it was toxic as hell. Like, it was toxic. But I mean, some stuff was good, but it was toxic. So,
talk about the time you've been in a toxic relationship.
Well, it was a few times. Toxic relationship.
Okay.
I remember this one time. I found out the baby mama number, playing on the baby mama phone. He was lying like he wasn't messing with the baby mama. I'm doing drive-bys.
Oh, you doing the drive?
There go the truck sitting there. I put a big-ass note on the windshield. Like, I see you here.
Damn.
Yeah, I did all that. Like, I done did all that. Like,
wow.
I remember another time, me and this chick was going back over, at the time, my boyfriend, but he was messing with both of us. She was at Annie's. I ain't gonna never forget, it was snowing outside. I went and spray painted all her windows. Gave her some tint while she was in Annie's.
Shit.
Damn.
Like, I done did some toxic stuff to the point, you get to the point like, hey, this ain't doing enough for me. You have to grow up at some point. Yeah. Then when you grow up, that's when you find a nigga that's going to be toxic to you. Like, now I got to deal with this. But yeah, I done had toxic both ways.
You done had toxic and you done been toxic.
I done been toxic, yeah. I ain't even gonna hold you. I done flatted some tires, like, yeah. Put some Snickers in some tanks.
Damn.
You did the Snicker game?
I did Snicker game.
We ain't no coming back from that.
Snicker game.
She said she done put Snickers in the motherfucking tank.
I have.
Damn.
I have. I done did it. I done did it. I done sat outside motherfuckers' houses all night. The wait. You know he in there, but you just gonna wait to see his face when he come out so he can see. Like, that's toxic. Like, girl, drive off.
Did you see him? You said.
Yeah, he came out.
What the nigga do? He looks fried when he was start. Was he starting?
Oh no,
he was.
The homie stay there. She don't stay there. So and so stay. Well, take me back in there. Take me back in his house. No, he gone to work now. The door's locked.
Yeah.
Like, I done got hit with some shit. You see it with your own two eyes, and you just still gonna lie to me.
If it ain't on camera, it never happened.
It's usually if you ain't see me do it, then I ain't do it.
No.
But you saying
I done seen it with my
I
own
done seen a
two
motherfucker
eyes.
do it.
Done seen it with my own 2 eyes. To the point he was so good, you start thinking like, well, damn.
You second guess.
What's up? Right. I bet you know what you seen.
Yeah, see that toxic shit. Is it toxic normal for our culture?
Yes.
Like I can't speak on how the white culture is or any other culture shit.
is.
Any other
Unfortunately, yeah.
is that shit that's normal for us, ain't it? Like
yes,
It's a way
normal.
of life, yeah.
like I said, I've seen it as a kid. It started as a kid. I've seen toxic shit as a kid.
I think we
too.
gotta go through toxic in order to understand what you don't want. You know what I mean? Or
But I'm pretty sure a lot of white people don't go through toxic. Maybe they do. I don't
they
know.
have different
Oh,
toxic.
they got different toxic
So-
than we do.
They got-
So
they got
the white people were raised different. They highlight like the family life, different stuff like that. So you're more likely to see a white couple that's been together 40 years because that's what they highlight. You know, but at the same time they get married 5-6 times. You know what I mean? Like we not doing
5-6 times.
that. We ain't doing that shit till we sure. Like okay, you the one. I think.
Hey, did you listen? I know this is a little off topic, but as a kid, my first time having a white friend, and we went over to their house and seen that they actually have dessert after supper.
Yeah.
Fucked me up. I'm telling you, it fucked me up. Cause I'm like, damn, we don't do that at home. I swear to God. I've never, once I seen that white folks have dessert after supper, I was like, mind blown.
Mine was they didn't put Kool-Aid, sugar in their Kool-Aid. I introduced them to that shit like I introduced the whole white family.
I'm trying to think who mine was.
But back to the toxic shit. Let me speak on some toxic shit because we all been through it. I ain't mean to switch it up, but I wanted to switch it up, change subject real quick. But back to the toxic shit though. We all been in some toxic shit. I was probably a young boy and I was in a toxic relationship. She maced me. I felt what mace looked like early. My toxic shit been going on for a long time. I was probably a freshman in high school. 13, 14 years old. My girlfriend, we beefing. We, doing all the young shit, fighting, arguing. She maced me.
Damn.
Outside. I done been maced before. I done been, tires been flat. I done came out on Main Street. Probably came out of Jekyll and Hyde. On Main Street, came out of Jekyll and Hyde and the Tahoe on flats. You come out and I'm with a chick.
Ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than that.
And I'm with a chick. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, I got action with
You
me.
got action.
Yeah, like, yeah, let's go to the room. You understand me? Come on, we're getting
Nah.
Come on, let's walk down here to the truck.
Not tonight.
You get to the truck, like, shit on flats.
You ain't going nowhere.
What? Like, oh, hold on.
Yeah,
This bitch, oh, god damn.
it happened to me, man. I walked back in like, that ain't my car. Let me take another look at this.
Not that ain't your car.
I swear to God, I had to walk back in. Now, let me walk back in here because I done had a few drinks. It ain't no way my shit flat all these tires. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's.
Yeah, she hit me with two pop, pop,
I could have dealt with two.
pop, pop.
All of them.
Yeah, she hit me with two on the same side. The side you couldn't see that wasn't facing the street. She back there, the bitch poking shit.
See? Tires was too easy to come back from.
Oh shit! I got more. Hold on. I've been on the couch. Hold on. Scoop a chair up because I got to paint the picture here. I've been on the couch watching TV. Toxic relationship, beefing, fighting and shit. Been on the couch watching TV. And the motherfucker come up behind you, put you in Alibaba. You try to squeeze the life out of you.
God damn.
That's toxic. Why would you put your hands on something?
Y'all just was being fight. You thought the fight was over. It was. You thought it was over. Motherfucker come up, put me in Alibaba.
I ain't never been in that.
I'm over this motherfucker. Like, hey, like wrestling, motherfucker, raise your arm up. I'm damn near on the third one.
Yeah.
Raise your arm up. Oh, he let it down. I'm down on the third one. Like they raised my shit up again. Like
It's over with.
Hulk Hogan on the last. Like, I can't let that down. Bitch, you don't get off of me. I'm about to make you touch everything in this motherfucker.
Damn.
I mean, I'd have been in some toxic shit, boy.
Caught you
I'm
while
telling
you
you.
was watching TV.
Yeah, Alibaba. This bitch trying to kill me. You know, like, this bitch ain't really, is she really trying to kill me or is she trying to prove a point? Man, I'd have been in some toxic shit, man. I had a chick call the police on me and put the dope out. And where the police can see it.
Damn.
Like, I'd have been in some toxic shit, man.
That'd be it. Like,
I'm talking about, you call the police and put the dope out. Yeah, he got dope right there. What? Bruh.
You don't get more toxic than that.
Niggas still go back.
Yeah. Toxic.
We fucked up. We just only know we only know toxic. It's like niggas still go back.
So at what point is enough enough? When do you draw the line like enough is enough?
You just feel it. Like you just know it. Like
I think you draw lines mentally though. I think enough is, you know, I had sex with this motherfucker, but I'm not dealing with this motherfucker. But you draw the lines like relationship. We could never be in a relationship because you broke this rule. You know what I mean? But I think mentally, like, you'll still deal with them, but you can't deal. I can't deal with you on so many levels because of that. So, but when you finally say, I think enough is when you got the police. Like the police involved, you trying to get me put in jail. Like that's a bit extreme.
Is it harder for males to let go than women? Or is it harder for women to let go than males?
No, but the thing with us is when y'all check out and we not ready for y'all check out, oh no, it ain't over till I say it's over. So that's when we start stalking, showing up, calling all the time, texting like.
But y'all will move on faster than us.
We will, but I'm saying when y'all want to move on, no.
So
y'all can't dump us, we got to dump y'all.
But the difference is, right?
True. That's the truth in that.
If a nigga see you with another nigga, it's gonna be problems. You know what I mean? If this nigga stop it ain't fit.
That's why I say. That's why
chasing the car. I seen a nigga run like physically chase a car one day. Like what the fuck? So if like females, they might act a little cordial. Like they might see you out with a chick. They might flat some tires. We making a scene. We about to fight this nigga, or we gonna try to in the club.
But that's why
outside,
I say
the restaurant. You know what I mean? So it's a problem. Like
that's why I say niggas. It's harder for us to let go. Yeah. It's harder for a man to let go than a woman.
Yeah,
it is.
And the nigga involved gonna be like, look, I ain't signed up for all this. You know what I mean? Like,
or he may be like, I'm about that smoke.
I'm about
rarely
that smoke.
though. Rarely. You gonna find like 2 and 10. This nigga really.
You know why? Because egos.
Yeah.
Egos. Niggas ain't putting down.
Like I ain't backing down.
Nah, like nigga ain't finna play me cop.
I'm telling you.
Nigga ain't finna play me cop.
That's true.
Nigga ain't finna play me cop.
A nigga gotta really like that chick. If he gonna go through all that, like, he got to, you better keep that nigga. True. Me, I'm gonna fold up like, look, go, you win. Yep. Go on.
True.
You know
Well, like Joe said, it may be history.
I was just about to say that. Especially if you know they got history, you like, I can't win.
Yeah, she gonna go back to him.
Yeah, I can't win.
When you know it's history, you like, that's a no-go.
I can't win.
I can't compete.
Nigga done fought the baby daddy already and shit.
Yeah, but the problem, a lot of the problem be for the other person that you don't even know you going in that situation. You know what I mean? Tell the motherfucker up front, I got a stalker. Like,
yeah, that's true.
So you know how to handle. Like we going all the way over here. We going all the way to this side of town. So
see that's
because sometimes it don't start off as being a stalker. The person ain't thought about you, done moved on, ain't nothing. Here you come hit the block with your new thing, like Val. Next thing you know, like, what? I ain't talked to you in how long? And you fooling on me?
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's it's the honesty and we be selling each other dreams for the most part. Like, we both knowing, like, why are we trying to get over on each other?
Right.
It seem like, why? We both know what we want from jump for real. We really do. And we just be selling each other dreams. Yep. Especially a man. We ain't shit.
Y'all ain't shit.
We ain't shit.
Y'all sell dreams. Y'all sell nightmares. Y'all don't care what y'all sell. Y'all selling it all.
Depends on what you buying.
Right. Y'all selling it all. Selling it all. And here we are just buying it, like you said. Okay.
Well, here's the problem, right?
What's the problem?
So the problem is, like, instead of people just saying what they want or what they don't want, right? You got to go through all these circles and all this other stuff. You got to be this, you got to be that. So that is the major problem. So, as a guy, you're going to come out and you're going to try to meet the venue or whatever. I'm going to try to be what you need me to be. You know what I mean? So, but instead of just saying, like, hey, I want this or I ain't into that, those straight up conversations, but people can't. You know, they'll entertain the fact that, hey, I'm looking for this or I'm looking for that, when you really not. Yeah. Just say what it is and what it ain't, and be okay with that shit. Like, but they, for fear of acceptance or this person gonna play the role, you know what I mean? They say all kind of other shit when it's really something else. So. Yeah.
Acceptance or rejection.
Yep.
So you just going along for the ride.
Yeah.
Like, well, let me see where this is gonna take me. See where this is gonna go.
Hey, y'all stay on the phone when somebody butt dial you?
Yep.
I don't. I never do.
Thirsty. I sure am.
You stay on the phone when somebody butt dial you.
I do. And I think that's just the women. That's the female intuition. Let me see what's going on. I'm at least hold the phone for about 2 minutes. I'm going to give you 2 minutes.
What you looking for?
See what I hear. Listening to all background. After 2 minutes, I'm going to hang on up.
After a couple minutes, you don't see nothing?
Yeah.
So you say you ain't never held the phone when a motherfucker butt dial you, when somebody butt dial you?
Never.
Never held the
Because
phone.
I don't want to know what I don't already know. I don't want to hear. So I would never go through, like, my significant other phone. I would never hold the phone if they butt down, because I don't want to know what I don't already know. So if it jump out in my face, yeah, but I'm not going looking for something, because you're going to find what you're looking for.
The old me, yep. I'm going through phones, pagers, all that.
I think we all been there.
The mature me, it is what it is. You're going to do what you're going to do. I ain't even finna hold you.
I think we all been there at some point in our lives. Maybe. I think we all. I know I've done it in my lifetime. I would be a liar to say I never went through somebody's phone.
I've never done it.
Never.
I even took the phone one time, didn't even go through it. Because
I think strong motherfuckers. I ain't that strong.
Because I had a fear that I was gonna find what I was looking for. So I just didn't.
It's kind of hard to be like, you got a motherfucking phone, you be like, I ain't going through it. I ain't going through it.
Especially back then, wasn't no passwords, wasn't no lock on the phone.
I didn't want to know. I did not want to know.
Damn, you got some major strength, my brother. I can't even. I ain't that strong. I wasn't that strong.
It was the fear of finding out something that I didn't, because it would have killed everything. Like, it would have killed like my marriage. It would have killed it. So I just, like, I don't even want to know. If something going on, I find out the right way.
True.
Nah.
What's in the dark? Don't come to the light.
Nah, bring mine to the light now.
I'm gonna bring it to the. I want to hold this shit up in the light.
She got the flashlight.
Yep. I want to bring it to the light now. Nope.
Cause in reality, don't nobody want to be played like no fool.
Yeah.
Nobody want to play the fool. Nobody want to play the fool.
I agree.
Nope. Especially when you putting your all into it.
Yeah.
Nobody want to play the fool. So if I can prevent that, or I can, we probably all of us probably done played the fool.
Oh, I know I done played the fool a couple times.
After so many relationships, I'm pretty sure you done played the fool before. Unless you ain't.
I think we all have. I mean, I think, yeah.
At some point in time, I think we all have played the fool.
Yeah.
I have a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you knew better too. You knew what you was doing. Like, dang.
But because that go back to we it's a toxic shit.
Right. It's like you know he cheating on you, but you just gonna still be like, you know what?
We attracted to it. It's like we attracted to the toxic.
Yeah, you be like, yeah, she had me locked up, but she got some good,
Yeah, she got 5 here, 5.
I think I got to go back one more time. That jail cell kind of rough.
This is my bitch. This is my bitch.
Yeah, I got to do this breakup thing one more. I got to get it one more time. Yeah.
I know she ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know he ain't shit.
No, he ain't shit.
No, he ain't shit.
But you gotta go back.
So I do got a question, right? And maybe you can answer this, maybe you can't.
Yeah.
So from a female perspective, right? At what point are you in a relationship with a female? What point? So at the 5 dates, we done had sex 4 times. We discuss it. Part of the time, discussion don't happen. You know what I mean? So at what point does a woman feel like they are? How do I say it? Wait, make sure I say it. What point does a woman feel?
Then
like,
I start claiming you my man.
Yeah, we exclusive.
The title.
Yeah.
At what point does the title get on it?
And let me say this: at what point in a woman's head? Let me
In a
say
woman's
it.
mind.
Yeah, in a woman's mind, not a dude. Yeah.
In a woman's mind, after the second time I done let you fuck, we go together.
After 2 fucks.
After 2 fucks, we go
Y'all
together.
go together.
Cause the first one, that was just the introduction. Like,
Try.
let me see how we like it.
Try.
Like, right. Yeah. That second time, you like, ooh, this it. Yep, you my man.
And the nigga like, you ain't my man. You ain't my girl.
Yes, you are.
She ain't my girl.
Yes, you are. After 2.
After 2.
2 fucks. We together.
But see, after 2 for us, it might not be like, that ain't it.
Well,
You like, it is.
He said, in the woman's mind.
Oh, he did. You right.
In the woman's mind.
so in the dude's mind, we gonna go that first time like, it was cool. The second time, let me see. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I was. You know.
Y'all will go forever without claiming some shit. Don't do that. We ain't never in no relationship. We the ones have to put the pressure on y'all.
So wait a minute. If we really want this chick, that second or third time, in our mind, this us.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
watching
me.
movies over here
Right.
tonight. Like what?
Yeah.
We need to talk about it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. You got a toothbrush, sock drawer. Like, we in here.
I've got my spend the night bag. You come here, I go there. So let me ask you one last. At what point does a woman feel like this is that guy? Like I want to be with him, or is it at the meeting point? Is it at the sex point? Is it at the we out on a date? At what point does a woman feel like this the guy, or what point do they declare?
I guess for me, it's not sexual. It's more emotional and mental. Like, how is our conversation? Like, can I really talk to this person? Can I really vibe with this person? Like, do he understand me? Do I feel like I could talk to him about anything? That's when I'm just like, oh yeah, he a keeper.
Okay.
Like, he ain't just for me just for sex. He really genuine cares about my well-being.
Okay, all right. So last question.
I'm here for it. Let's
So
go.
is it true that women have dudes that play roles? It's the bill pair.
Yes.
It's the good sex.
Definitely.
Good
Yes.
question. Good question.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
That's
You have the one that we just go out to eat. We just eat all the time. That's what I could do with him. I just go out to eat. Then you got the one like, yeah, he just good for fucking. You got the one that got good head. Like, he just good for eating. Then you got that one that you just talk to all the time. Like, y'all just talk like ain't no sex, ain't no none. You just talk to him about any and everything.
Okay.
So, yes, they do play their role.
That's both. That's both sides.
Yep.
That's men and women. Again, like I always say, because I heard the quote before, we put on this earth to be used, but not misused.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Yep.
You feel me? We put on this earth to be used, but not misused.
That's a fact. You got to recognize it.
Yeah, you do. You really do. Like, cause you're gonna do some using too. Like, ain't no way around it. Like, you're gonna use somebody for something.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And you're gonna be used.
And you're going to be used.
The problem is when you get misused.
That's the way the world works.
That is.
That's
the
the
only
problem.
time we say something. We cool. Long as we being used the way we should, we feel like we should be used, we okay. But
Yeah.
That's anybody.
the minute we don't, we the victim. Like, oh, you put this, you did me like this, like so. But as long as you're using us the right way, it could be a nigga that only want to take you out to eat. Like, I'm cool. Like, this is straight.
Right.
But yeah, that is, the minute we being used the way we don't want to be used, we the victim now. So
Okay, question for both of y'all.
Okay then.
If your homie had a girl, is she off limits to you?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So it's certain. So with me, right, and the homies, right. So you got baby mamas, them off limits, wives off limits.
There's levels to this shit.
It's levels. So I know talking to my boy that he really felt this chick. You know what I mean? Like, so whether we feeling each other, but that's off limits. Certain lines you don't cross. So you know what I mean? Like if I'm like, you might find a chick that, hey, I just took her out. That's cool. But it's certain chicks like you're like, well, I know my boy was really feeling her, so I can't go down. We could be cool. You know what I mean? We might even have a conversation, but it's off limits. Even if it's a chick you mess with. So like if I mess with this chick and her friend, it's off limits. You know what I mean? If you care about the person, but some guys it ain't, but that's one of my things, like certain things off limits.
The question is on you, O.
There's levels to it. Like he said, if my man's like, if it's just somebody he messing with, like you said, if it's a baby mama, nah. But if somebody he just was rocking with, doing what they do, I wouldn't say it's off limits. I wouldn't say that. Now I ain't saying go be thirsty and approach it and try to go get it. It's a difference. Like it's a difference. Like if she come like she want it, like she shooting her shot, like, and I know like, bro, I know, this ain't serious to you. Like ain't no love involved.
So
right?
It could be serious to her, but not to him.
Yeah, it's about my man, my relationship with him.
It's about
Right.
Like this is my man. It's about my relationship with him.
Okay.
Like it's about him. Like I got to know how he feel. Like if I know this, like, oh, I know he ain't. Oh, okay. Then I might do that.
Okay.
So it's about the relationship with him, and it's about the relationship he has with her. So those two come into play. Now, if I know, like I said, if I know he ain't, she ain't like that to him, then, she ain't off limits. But again, I ain't going to be thirsty about it. I ain't going to shoot my shot and try to, Now, she come at me, then that's a little different. That's a little different.
Okay.
That's a good question, though.
Well, I guess I ain't shit then.
So,
What happened?
damn, hold on. What happened?
Shit then.
What you do?
I was quote unquote in a relationship with my boyfriend. My boyfriend went off to college and told me if I needed something to holler at his nigga. So when I needed something, I hollered at the nigga. My boyfriend came back from college and I was his nigga's girlfriend.
Well, every nigga ain't the same. Let me say that. Every nigga ain't the. So you got some niggas, and it happens more so with the dope niggas, right? So you got dope niggas. They got the dope niggas got all the best girls, right? They got the. To be honest, they got most of the best situations. They got 2-3 girls that probably somebody wanted. A lot of niggas be waiting them out. Like JoJo get ready to go down. You heard they picked him up? First thing a nigga looking at is like, oh, JoJo baby mama, I always liked her.
Right.
So let me go, And then
Shoot my shot.
JoJo like, well, yeah, holler at my boy. You concerned? How the kids? How this going? But the main time they plotting. So
Yeah.
in some cases, you got niggas like that. Like it ain't no shit can be cutthroat. Everybody don't think the same. So I done had friends that knew I liked somebody and they went after him. So that's the way it worked. It ain't no. It just depends on the situation. But they still was friends though, wasn't they? They still was friends.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So at the end of the day. You just gotta. It don't mean you wasn't nothing. It just means that he don't want to He don't want to feud or go back and forth. In most cases, like it ain't that serious. Because if she went that easy, then it never was meant to be.
I was just about to say that. Then they didn't have nothing for real.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
It wasn't that serious.
yeah,
Maybe not.
yeah. So he knew where that nigga stood. Like this, you one of these niggas. So
But the nigga still might have a grudge. You just don't know.
Yeah, so it
You feel me?
it also could be that. Like, you got one of mine, I'm finna get about 4 of yours. Like, I'm about to get about 4. Your baby mom ain't nothing off limit. I'm about to get your ex-wife. I'm about to get your baby mama. I'm going all in.
Wow. Okay. You're right. May not be me.
Nah, I might not.
I just say it was both of us. We both played our part.
But at least you honest with the
I was
situation.
honest with the situation.
I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that.
I mean, it is what it is.
And on that note, we gonna end this shit tonight. You understand me? Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Water Whip Podcast, where dope conversation happens, and we just had another dope conversation. You dig? We out.
We out.
Through my eyes, you can see some sort of innocence, but listen to the sentences, beware of the premises. In a sense, I'm like Adam Sandler. I played water boy every day without the cameras. I was 18s on the maximum, flipping O's through my late teens like a spatula. Fast as I can bag it up, move it out and add it up. Wasn't too long before my jewelry started matching up.